Okay, so this game was made by Render Cube, a group out of Poland. Pretty good start, I would say. Alright, now, I don't have a lot of flat land for garden and stuff. Or should I say farmland? But I have to decide what I want to do next. Well, first of all, we should get some breakfast. Let's see. We're down to 75%. Okay, I'm going to eat one of those. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's eat all 4 of them. And I guess the dried meat would be the best to eat next. Okay. That takes care of breakfast. And it's winter time, and so far the boots are doing a pretty good job. Now, how can I improve on this field right here? Well, I could really use the points, so let's get out the hammer. Right click, do the destroy option. There we go. Right click again and go back to the build option. And now I'm debating. The way I had it was pretty decent, but let's go back up here. Let's put in see, that's an orchard, so we'll go with this. We've already got our shack. We don't have our barn yet. Well, this project I think is probably the best I could do right now, so we'll stretch it over. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that brings us pretty close. And I need to get a barn in here somewhere, so I think I better go back 1 to 7. Then, whoops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess 8's about it. 6 by 8. Then we'll just left click. The stakes stick out a little better than they did before. And each of those spaces is 1 square. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I suppose we could still get another building in here. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it pretty well starts at the corner of this one. The one thing I'm not sure of is how much space does one worker need? And what becomes too much for one worker to keep up with? And they call this grubbing. Orchard. Did I screw up somehow? Yeah, it looks like I did. Okay. Switch back over. Get the destroy option out. Well, I don't know how that happened. Right click and get back to build. I don't know. The more I think about it, I need to move this down some. I want the field to be fairly flat. Maybe I should go like starting about here. Alright, Q, build mode, farm. Yeah, here's the field. Somehow I didn't start right. Well, let's go this way first. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, it won't let me do it that way. Well, maybe I should go ahead and keep that. Let's see. Boy, where you stand with your avatar really makes a big difference. At some point, it's going to tell me I can't make it. Oh, that's not good. Something doesn't seem right. How come I... Alright, let's right click. And let's try this again. We've got to be at least this far out. And I can't go past the pigsty. So let's... Alright, Q. Build. Farm. And make sure we get field. Let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, now let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, what I'm thinking is I'm going to want to put a fenced-in area for the pigs and the chickens and geese and whatever else I get. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 by 13. Got a little bit of a gap here, but I think we're going to need that gap anyway. Because what I don't know for sure is, do I need just one of these sheds? Or do I need 2 sheds? One, or I should say one for each field. That would mean I could probably fence all this area in right in here for the pigs and the chickens to roam around in. And I could also fence in an area up this way. Now, it may not be necessary, but I'm thinking it should be to keep your pigs and chicken free of the wild critters. Now, we'll have to grub all of this, as they say. And I broke my hoe. And apparently I don't have an extra one. I don't have a backup. Okay, if I remember right, hoes need... Oh, I could make at least 2, so let's do that. And it's still possible in the wintertime to tell that there's a difference between grubbed and not grubbed. It doesn't look like we're getting any kind of a indication of how many points this is doing for us. Oh, but we just got a new level in farming, so let's do that right away. Tab, go to skills, and we got 1 point, so the next one would logically be this one, so F, F, and we also got one here in survival. Oh, we could start tier 2 on this one. F, F. And that will give us seeing sticks, stones, mushrooms, feathers, and herbs in Inspector. Oh, that is a nice one. Makes it much, much easier to find stuff. Okay. Well, I'm not going to, just keep recording this. I'm going to cut this off a little bit because you've seen this before. Just maybe not during the winter time. Oh, it's a half moon this time, huh? Okay. Alright, looks like we finally got the barn done. There's our, what do they call this thing? A quern? I wonder if that's a Polish word for grinder or something. And there's where your threshing floor for getting the seed and grain out of stalks. There's your workbench. We could make fertilizer. You need 2 manure to make 1 fertilizer, huh? Fertilizer time. Wow, that's fast. But you gotta have 10 rotted items. And poppy seed will give you poppy. 2 times poppy seed. Huh, I don't get it, but we'll figure it out. We could buy this one, which animal feed. Oh, yes, indeed. We definitely need that one. And, oh, yeah, that would be a good one. That way we could insulate our building. We need straw and we need clay. Clay, the one thing we don't have. Okay. Oh, we just broke another one. What time is it? Oh, it's 10:39 p.m. Alright. We get to bed. Well, it might help if I went into the building that says house. There we go, simple house. And this is the bigger one. So we want to get into food. We've got cheese. This is going bad faster, so this is what we'll eat. And it's already in our avatar's inventory, so we don't need to get into there. We just need to get here and click on this one and start eating. No, we'll stop there, because we need to get to bed. And it is the next day. Alright, now we still have plenty of food with us, yeah, so there's no need going there. But what we don't have, let's see. We need to look at our shovels. Oh, we need to make another torch too. Okay, I'm going to put the extra hoe in the farm's, what do they call this, farmer shed? Just farm shed. Okay, fine. Oh, switch me back over. Alright, see, hoe 100%, put that in there. Oh, we're gonna need a new, and oh, we're gonna need another shovel too soon. Now, if we go across the lake here, that's where I saw the clay. And our house could definitely use some insulation right now. Let's see, we better go ahead and collect some sticks. Oh, some rabbits up there. Oh, I didn't. Did I set another rabbit trap? I don't think I did. I really should, though. Well, we've got a lot of stuff that's spoiling, so it might be a little too soon to be working on that. Now, this is a pretty peaceful area right in here, so if you're looking for a place to start your build, this would be a good one. Let me show you on the map here. We'll zoom in. See, we came right across the bridge here. We started ours over here, so we had to come down. this area and this area are pretty safe. Now, it's also true that you come across the bridge from the other gate that leads out of town, and you could build in here. Now, over in here, it might start getting a little risky, but it'll be pretty minor risk. This is probably about as safe as you can get. Alright, so let's go find our clay pits. And straw is the other thing we need a lot of. So there goes a couple of foxes. And here we are. Now let's see. Shovel. Where do we put the shovels? 5, wasn't it? And our shovel still got some life left in it. Uh-oh, we're starting to show getting heavy already. Oh, and that's the end of that one. Alright, how about a backup shovel? Ooh, takes 2 logs. Well, let's left click to make 1. Alright, so looks like this is another clay pit. I'm just going to hold down the left mouse button until it's finished. The clay doesn't seem to have a lot of weight. But I know I'm going to need more straw. So we'll press 5. And... Are all of these cattails? Oh, there we go. Here's some straw. It's actually hard to find the reeds during the wintertime, but they don't seem to come up. Guess we could go ahead and take a drink. Now that should say reeds, but it looks like it's cattail. I'm going to assume I've got enough reed and enough clay to insulate the house. Okay, now that we've got the barn up, let's see if we can make us some daub. Alright, so crafting, animal feed, and there's daub. And, it takes 10 clay to make 1 daub. And he's whittling on a stick again. Alright, we've got plenty of straw, we just don't have any clay. So let's put a bunch of that straw in here. We've got 4 clay left. Guess we might as well put all that in there. We've got straw, there it is. We probably should go ahead and download a bunch of this stuff. But let's find the house. Get out our hammer. And E to decorate. Window. Wall. Doesn't seem to be here, does it? Huh. So where do I find the daub? Well, let's go into Q. Would it be here? Furniture and decorations? Workstations, miscellaneous. You know what? I think it might be one of those right-click things. Select build mode. It's already, ooh, 95%. Well, that doesn't seem to be it. Let's see, right click, go back to build mode. wonder if the daub has to be in a bag first. I got a sneaking suspicion it does. Alright, get in the chest. There it is, simple bag. Ooh, down to 33%. Okay. So, do we have simple? No, we don't. We don't have it loaded up. It'll probably show up here. There we go. We'll put it in slot number 8. Get out of this. Get the bag in hand. And then right click. I don't see it here. I see fertilizer, carrot seeds, which we had a few left over. Alright, let's go over here then. Oh dear, it's not here either. Well, we've got to make sure we've got our carrot seeds in there. Let's see, here maybe? Well, it doesn't make any sense to be carrying that around. There's the daub. So how do I get this? Double click? No, I don't want to put it in there. Well, let's try knowledge then. And let's find the daub. Uh-oh. I don't see it. Oh dear. Oh. Maybe we should look under insulation? Or maybe houses? Oh, that's all there is to that, huh? Well, that doesn't seem to say anything about daub. Management map, merchant not moved, mother, mounts, neighbors, orchard, overload, poisoning. Well, I'm going to put this on pause for a bit and see if I could find something about how to apply the daub. I know you do it with the hammer from what I've seen before, but I'm not sure about anything else. Alright, let's see. This is kind of crazy. But see, if you push X, because you've got a basic wall, you've got to, earn or buy all of these options before you can actually put them in. Wooden shelf. Long wooden shelf. Braced wooden shelf. Wooden double shelf. You gotta earn that. And I got a ways to go before that's gonna happen. Braced wooden shelf. Hanging rack. Huh. Double hanging rack. That sounds more like an inside thing, doesn't it? Small wooden planter. Oh, look at the price. Well, anyway, let's get out of this, because that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to insulate our structure here. Well, according to the internet, I have to right-click and then come over here and destroy this. So, make sure it says wattle wall. It's gone. Alright, now I need to right-click again, come back over here to build, and now I get the edit option. You see where it says hold that E for edit? So I press it right down. Now, if I want to do a basic wall, no window or door, then of course I select here with a right click. Now, if I want to return it to a wattle wall, which doesn't make any sense. See what it tells you gotta have? If I want a wooden wall, which is like a log cabin thing, or if I want a stone wall. Well, I don't have what I need. I need 4 logs, but it's got a 0 there, so I'm assuming it's telling me I don't have any in my inventory. See there? I need 4 logs. So the thing I'll do, of course, is run over here and grab some logs out of my chest. Geez, I might as well take them all. And, ooh, I'm getting overloaded too. Alright, so we'll come. Oh, we got a rabbit. We gotta process a dead rabbit. Should be well frozen by now. So now I go to requires resource simple house wooden wall. It remembers that I want a wooden wall. So now it looks more like a log cabin. Now I've done the same thing over here, this time with a window, and this is just a basic wall. So what can I tell you? You have to go through this process, take out the wall, then go back and say you want to build. And let's see, right now it's just offering to replace, but I don't want to put the water wall back in. I still don't know how to add daub. I want to go to the walls. Then I don't want to put daub back in there. I want to go to wood. And then we just, boom. But now I'm out of logs again. So this is a pretty intensive process. Now, if I had somebody living in there, you know, an NPC already assigned, well, apparently they would be forced out. I better go ahead and collect this rabbit. And go ahead and rearm the trap. And that is working a lot better than it did. Then, of course, we'll go in here and we'll... If we've only got the one piece, so we'll just left click. Now, I think somebody was making a video and they were saying that you have to have the skill called Handyman. And then you've got the option, well, Handyman doesn't come up for a while. So I don't guess we're going to be able to do that. We could do the log wall, but we can't do the daub option. Oh, figures, it didn't go. Well, it says birch stump, and it's just not digging it up. I don't want to do the wall, I want to do the birch stump. Well, what can I say? I've got it highlighted, the birch stump. It just won't dig it up. Early access, what can I say? Alright, let's see. Let's get back over to the house and try this some more. Alright, right click. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta have the hammer in my... Okay, there we go. Right click. Come over here to destroy. Boom. Right click. Back over to build. Now the E option. That was a basic wall. And we want to do the log thing. And then left click. And we just broke our hammer. And we still got a wee bit more to go before the job is finished. We still got a door, a window, and another wall. So it's going to take quite a few logs. And let's see. That does not look like our house, does it? If we're going to get some food, I think we have to go into this one. Alright, click over here on food, look for something that's deteriorated the most. It looks like it's this. I'll do the F and the, or the E and the F thing. And go ahead and take the dried meat too. Uh-oh, the moon's out. Let's turn off our torch here for a minute. Does that moon look like it's like 3/4 full or something? It's definitely more than half. But I'm going to go ahead and keep working through the night a little bit here. I'm going to get my hatchet out because I got a feeling I'm going to need it. Just in case I get attacked or something. But if I remember right, I still got... Yeah, I still got some trees I cut down back here. Make sure we're in the right building, which would need to be the house. Okay, here we go. Now switch over to the hammer, which we do not have. We got to make another one. And there it is right there. Okay, call up our torch again. Did it go into... Yep, it went in the right slot. Okay, so again, right click, destroy. And remember, that was a wall with a window. Right click, left click, then E. And we have to pick this one, wall with windows. And then we have to decide if we're going to go with a wooden wall or if we're going to go with a stone wall. Of course, we're going to do wood for now. Boom, done. Now we've got this one here with the doorway in it this time. Alright, see that little placard right there? If your dot is on that little placard that shows like a little, well, maybe change views here. See there? It's got like a little house thing. You get to assign players and stuff to it. Alright, so again, right click, destroy, boom. Right click, left click, E, and this time we've got to have, say, wall with door. And then we want to come up here. And we should have enough logs. Now we can hit it. We got one more to go here. Kind of tedious having to do all this, but it's the only way to do it. Get back to build, E for edit. Now this time we're just talking about a basic wall. Click. We want to come up here, left click, and now smack it. Boom. So as you can see, we've got most of it done. We still got a couple of walls back here. But what time is it? Oh, look at that. It's 11:21 p.m. And our torch is going to go out on us pretty quick, so put away our hammer, get up here, light our fire. There we go. Come over to the big bed, hit the F key, lights out. Hold down the E key. There it goes. And sleep. And now it's the next morning. Now you know why I'm doing lights out first, right? Now let's see. I think we could do that from the inside here. So get out our hammer. Right click, destroy. Okay, right click, build, E. We're talking about a basic wall, no windows, and we want to do, well, we don't have enough logs. See there, we came up too short. Alright, so we want to come out here. I think we took all the logs out here. No, it's showing still logs in there. Oh, well, those aren't logs, those are planks. Well, they sure do look like logs, so I guess that's a little misleading. We want to know what... It's day 5 of winter. So if I remember right, that means we've got day 6 and then it'll turn to spring. And it'll probably turn to year 2. This I don't know. Are we supposed to go look for this guy? This is the other thing I'm not sure of. It's got +0 and +0. It's kind of like that's got a contract paper and a, well, it doesn't really look like a smiley face at the moment that I can see. Looks like he might actually be like he doesn't care or something. I don't know. Okay, so we know that these are all notice boards. These are quest targets, and these are the new quest. that we could pick up in different towns. But since we're not well armed, nor are we well protected, that would not make sense. Now what we should do is look about our next building. Oh wait, but there might be a better way of doing this. Go to tab. Go to I think it's technology, isn't it? Okay, got that. Got that. Simple house, excavation shed, resource storage 2. Uh-oh. If I double click on it, but I don't have that building up yet. I don't see anything cheap to buy there. It's all kind of expensive. Let's back up here. Let's go to the well. And there's no schemes to unlock, it says up there at the upper left. Resource storage 1. Setting stump, low stick fence, and stick gate. Alright, we double clicked on it with the left mouse. Now we spent 150, we got 370 left. So we could do the gate too. But that would run us out of money. We might have a tough time getting anything done with less money. Alright, let's see. Let's get out of this with a couple of escape keys. And let's go to inventory. How many sticks? We don't have any sticks. Alright, let's switch over to the stone hatchet. Oh, I better check my inventory. Do I have a backup? Stone knife, good. Got a backup. Stone axe. Yeah, it looks like we've got a backup. In fact, we've got 3 backups. Alright, so my objective right now is mostly sticks. Okay, this is the first place I think I want to fence in. So, Q. Fencing. And stick fences, log fences, plank fences, stone, iron. Well, we definitely want to go here. And where we got here, we got a low, and we've got a normal, we've got a low wattle fence, and we've got another wattle fence. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy that. Because I don't see how a low anything would help. So we'll click on that. It puts down a little spike. Can't get too close. And we want to stretch it probably not too far. Look at this way so we can kind of keep it even. I'm going to leave a slight opening there just in case I need a gate. Okay, then right click and then gotta get that dot in the right spot. Okay, simple enough. That'll keep the rabbits out of my carrots, I think, if that's a problem. I don't know if it is or not. Alright, so we want to go back. Select build mode would be the right click. Okay, we did that. I guess we have to go all the way back. Fences. And then we just... No, that wasn't the one we built. Plank. Log. I guess it's this one. And then we go over here to that one. I think that's the right spot. Yeah, that looks like the right spot. I guess I need to go a little bit past. And then left click. Oh, I see. You can put the whole thing in one shot. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, except it's not letting me go over by much. Hopefully that looks right as far as the spacing goes. And I guess this is where I'd put the gate in. Yeah, so we'll right click and then we'll see if we have enough sticks. I don't think we do. Yep, we just ran out. So we would go up here, I guess, and rob this chest. Oh, it's only got 35. Okay, so where else would we have sticks? Hunter's Lodge, I think. Oh yeah, we got a lot of sticks. And let's try that. Looks like we can carry that much. But we're walking slow, so obviously we're loaded. Okay, get our dot in the right spot. Alright, right click, go to destroy. Make sure our dot's in the right spot. Alright, right click, go back to build mode. Try this again. Alright, so I can get it. Yeah, I can get it pretty close to it. I just can't put it up against it. And I can't get any closer to the field than that. So we'll have to go from there to, well, let's turn around. Can't get any closer than that, huh? So we'll figure that that's the right spot for it. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a gate over here. I suppose I could do that though, couldn't I? No. Right click. Let's see how that looks. That looks much, much better. So don't do the right click until you're sure that you've got all the fencing you want. Think a rabbit would go right through there, get into our carrots? Carrot. That looks like a weed of some sort, not a carrot. I really don't know. I'm definitely going to need a gate. But I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should close that off. Well, if we do, we'll figure that out later, I guess. We're going to have to turn that into a log cabin also to increase the likelihood that someone will like living there. Well, it's getting late. Now, only thing I can think to do right now that makes sense is to cut down some more trees. Alright, let's get our torch out. There we go. Oh, I gotta get rid of that hatchet first. Alright, now let's see if we can light the fire. Oh, I'm pushing down the left mouse button. That's not gonna work. Alright, there we go. And we don't have any interior lighting yet. But if we stand over here with a lit torch, which isn't going to last much longer. Let's take a look here. Do we have a backup torch? Yeah, we got quite a few backups. So when it goes out, it won't matter. Alright, let's look at the map. It's not 9:40. Ugh. Man, I wish this was Fahrenheit. Can I change this? Doesn't seem like it, does it? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and call it good right now and see if by chance I can get out of this and change that. Well, I did not find any sort of option to change that to Fahrenheit. Well, the game maker, they're Polish, it said when I was getting into the game and looking at things. So I'm going to have to assume that is not an option.
Something.
We're still taking damage? The fire's lit, and he's holding a torch. All because he's hungry and the torch is about ready to break and be automatically replaced. There we go. Well, let's look at how far down is he on the hunger. He's down to 11.3, and the cheese will provide 90. So that would suggest to me we want to wait a little bit. But let's go ahead and escape out of this. It looks like they're going to keep hitting me with damages, aren't they?
I'm starving.
Yeah, I know you're starving. Well, I guess I'll have to go ahead and give in and have him eat this cheese, either by double-clicking or, like it says down here, press the F key. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to press the F key. Just make sure you got it highlighted. There we go. So, lights out and go to bed. Okay, it's the next day. The fire burned itself out. Alright, let's see. What does it say? Let's go to map, I guess. That'll probably give me a better idea what the temperature is. It's a little bit stinky if you look right there. Alright, it says it's 3 degrees centigrade. Darn. I don't have any idea what that it means. Map movement. Hold down. Okay, yeah, hold down your left and move your mouse. Zoom, mouse wheel. Center the map with a C. Filters. I haven't played with filters. Push A. Okay, there's the filters right there. So it tells us where we'll find wild animals. Press it again and it will show us where we've got traps. Bird trap, rat trap, small fishing net, medium fishing net, big fishing net. Ooh, fishing is definitely a way to go. Storage, food storage, resource storage, services, market stall, builder's hut. And I guess we have to zoom in. Zoom in some more. So it's highlighting the workshop, which was there. Smithy, which is there. Sewing hut we don't have. Kitchen. Oh, we don't have kitchen yet. Or tavern. Okay. Let's go A again. Hen house. Yeah, we have one. Pigsty right next to it. Donkey no. Goose no. Stable no. Fold no. Cow shed no. And apiary for the bees. Nope. Okay, the barn. No, that's the farm shed. There's the barn. And a windmill. We don't have windmill yet. Hunting lodge, yeah, that would be there. And fishing hut we haven't put up yet, which would probably go down here somewhere. Woodshed, excavation shed. Let's see, that would be up here, yeah, because that's where the rocks are. Mine, we don't have. Herbalist, yeah. And well, yeah. House, simple, small, simple, and big house. We don't have big house yet. All buildings. Herald. I don't see a herald. New quest. Better zoom back out. Yeah, that's what they're trying to get us to do. Oh, was that a target? Add a notice board. Huh. I'm not really sure here. Let's zoom in over here. If I remember right, that's the fearless leader. It's got that little contract paper there. That would be the, yeah, that's the board. That's the quest board. Wait a minute, that can't be the quest board. This is the quest board. It doesn't show that over here though, does it? It's got a notice board, but it doesn't... I wonder why there's a piece of paper there. Well, let's see, it's still winter. It's still year 1. It's day 6, and it's early in the morning. Tell you what, we've got our belly full and stuff. Let's go into town, see if we can figure out why it's showing that. I don't think we have anything to sell though, do we? No, not really. We do have 126.3. That will probably help us. If we could buy some fish, cook them, and then sell them back. We don't have to sell them back to the same merchant, actually, but... Let's go get some water. Now, I'm going to trim this out because you've seen me go into town at least a couple of times by now. You know, I'm starting to think that guy never sleeps. Poor horse stands there day after day. Alright, let's look at the map first. And let's zoom in. Move it over a little bit. Looks like there's somebody outside the gate I'm supposed to be chasing down.
Everything is perfect.
Yeah, that's where the quartermaster lives, that first house. Alright, somebody right over here. It looks like I'm supposed to be talking to somebody.
Why are all men suddenly staring at me like that?
Ah, okay.
Hello.
What's the matter, young lady? You seem to be quite upset.
Or if somebody helped me.
How's it going? Let's go with how's it's going first. See, I'm starting to dream of being kidnapped from here. My mother became obsessed with collecting stones. Great, except that most of the responsibilities around the house now follow me. Do you need any help? Yeah, if you meet a prince on a white mare, tell him I'm here, ready to be abducted. In the meantime, give me some Space, I'm exhausted. I'll keep that in mind. You should arm yourself with a lot of patience. Don't have too high. I'll do the first one. Okay, she's age 14. What's the matter, young lady? You seem to be quite upset. Yeah, we might as well do that. I think that's what we're supposed to be doing. Of course, my parents punished me again, but it wasn't my fault. I did my best in the fields with my chores, but my awful brother, Boisidar, ruined it all again. What did you do to be treated like that by your brother? Take a deep breath and explain calmly what happened. Well, what's this about? Did he trample the crops or break your hoe? What did you do? That doesn't sound too diplomatic. That sounds more like you're trying to preach to her. Take a deep breath, explain calmly. What's this about? Let's go with 3. We were to do chores together, but he never did his part with proper dedication. Instead, he spent all day playing with his stones. Oh boy. And talking to them. My friends laughed and said he's a freak. Talking to his stones, boy, that could be misinterpreted. Whoa, I don't want to know what he does with his stones. Little children like to play with stones. That's kind of weird. Boy, that's a hard one. That first one. That first one sounds, I don't know. What would that be? I'm not so sure it's diplomatic. Okay, little children like to play with stones.
Maybe
let's go with that's weird.
Thing after all.
Okay, you two, oh please, I don't stand one more person mocking us. Spare me the comments and just listen. Oh, that wasn't very diplomatic, I guess. It's all started when our mother told us to remove stones from the field. And we'll just listen, of course. Since then, the only thing he cares about are his rocks. Bossidar is constantly looking at them from every angle, smashing them into smaller pieces to see what's inside. One time, one of the got in his eye. But as a little kid, ouch, I'm not surprised you've had enough. What kind of nonsense is this? Didn't he... I better highlight that so I can read it better. Didn't he hit his head by any chance? Oh, let's go with 2. I think 2 is more consoling, or what would be the right word? I'm fed up with this. He acts innocent in front of my parents. They think he's just clumsy and tell me to take care of him, but he won't listen. Talk some reason to him, would you? Don't worry, miss. He just needs some encouragement. He should be more responsible. I will look into it. It sounds preachy. Breaking rocks. Maybe he's looking for something viable inside. I'll talk to him. Well, I don't know. I'm going to go with 3. New quest, a heart of stones. Alright, so now I gotta find where my target is. Back over this way?
Stupid cows always block themselves at the door.
I don't see anybody here. So maybe he's inside the city. I don't think it's giving me a distance either. But it's got a person. I don't know, that looks like it's heading me right back to the bulletin board. I don't know. And it's not giving me a distance. I'll tell you what, let's go into the gate first and see where we end up. That's the kind of fencing I used. I don't think that was available to me yet. That's probably a bunch of planks. Yeah, we should probably take advantage of picking some reeds for straw while we're here. If for no other reason than to be able to make more torches, if we need to. The man with the rocks. Where is the man with the rocks? Oh, that's what I thought. It's just taking me to the bulletin board. Well, that sucks. It's not telling me where the kid is. Her brother. I'm figuring, hopefully correctly. Yeah, if I turn around, yeah, that's what I thought. The bird's gonna take off. Grab some sticks while we're at it. Let's see, we're not all that hungry just yet. I don't think we really got anything to sell, do we? No, but I could try to make a little coin while I'm at it.
So expensive. Because of the taxes or what?
Boy, trying to stay out of these people's ways is getting tricky. There's that little kid. Seems kind of odd that he doesn't have a parent watching him.
In the south, people ride on horses with 2 large hunches on their backs. Is that true?
Alright, let's get into the wares. Alright, I want to look at the fish. Let's look at roach first, because we bought a lot of them from him before. Oh, I left him one, he still has one. Maybe he doesn't get resupplied all that fast. Now let's go up to the pike. I left him 5 and I left him 2. So I didn't really leave him anything to work with, did I?
Price is so low, you don't need to haggle. Have a good day.
Alright, let's see. She should have... Alright, now we'll go to... And what I'm looking for is fishing spear. I think that's what they call it. There it is, right there. Ooh, 75. Double, ouch. I could afford to buy one, but... Jeez. It might be worth it. She's got 9. And if I could get pike, that's 7 times whatever, how many you got. And then 9.5 per piece. But I'd have to have, what, at least 2 pike to break even? Fishing in the winter? I don't know if that's such a good idea.
My wares never disappoint. This stone looks so cool. See you soon. I think I'm going to lick
Let's see, now I can't buy any more
Just a little bit of courage and you'll
winter
find
gear
it.
until I get more money.
No refunds. And I don't care that it's been less than 2 hours.
Well, if I let go of my mouse, it kind of does its own thing. What to do, what to do, what to do. I really don't know. Let's see. Let's try these people symbols and see what they turn up. Get some more water while we're at it. We've already picked just about all the reeds out of this area. Well, there's some over there still. Oh, I see what the deal is. This is just telling me where there's people to talk to.
Travelers of this realm are bonfires like moths, myself included. Give it a try.
Okay. I think what those symbols are for is to tell you these people you can hire.
Finally put down roots.
He may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
Oh, white on white, I can't read that. Alright, we'll talk to him.
Experienced traveler, but a shy one. I only travel when nobody's watching.
Let's see, let's do small talk first, I think. What's on your mind? How's your day going? That sounds good. Year by year, this permanent cold makes me depressed. Only gains that gray is easier to spot in the snow. Oh, prey is easier to spot.
We'll work for food and water and
but that's not for the freezing.
A roof over my head, of course.
I guess he doesn't have very good shoes on. Could you tell me something about your skills? If I remember right, was it alternate? No, maybe it's control. Well, I guess it doesn't work while I'm talking to him.
I had a dream in which we all had green.
Okay, what's on your mind today?
And we were
you can become whatever you want in here. All the resources are right in your hand. Just reach out for them and fulfill your ambitions. Okay,
maybe I'll start.
Number 4. I feel that my destiny is not swinging a hatchet or hacking with a pickaxe. So he doesn't want to cut down trees, he doesn't want to collect rocks. I was for more subtle professions.
How are all those candles lighting up by themselves?
The weather's about to change. I feel it in my left elbow.
Well, what kind of profession would he be thinking of?
I have a feeling we're not in the valley anymore.
Okay, let's go back with 5.
Something hypnotizing about that.
I'm creating a new settlement. No, we better say farewell. I don't think we're ready. I don't think we're ready. Alright, we still gotta find that kid.
Just a little bit of courage.
The one that's been playing with rocks. And the clock is ticking, huh? Maybe that's their hinting that I'm wasting my time. Oh, maybe that's who I'm supposed to be talking to. I wonder why it didn't show up in the compass. Let's see. Hello there. I've dropped a peculiar mushroom-shaped stone. Haven't you seen one around? I don't intend to look for any. Stop this nonsense with the stones. No, it's too preachy. Do you like stones too? What a coincidence. I used to collect stones just like you, but my parents forbid me to do that because I was too far behind with my work. Your sister complains that all the work is left to her. No, I'm thinking 2. Whoa, that's a surprise. Mine are all not fond of any work lately. I don't imagine them not letting me study stones. That's all I want to do. Did yours really forbid you to do that? They did. And it all started with my sister. She couldn't stand. Okay, I see what he's doing. Okay. Oh no, from what you say, I may be in deeper trouble than I thought. Stupid Bolsdar, instead of a brain you have. I have a favor to ask my fellow stone collector, and will listen. Please help me out. Just a few more stones to examine. 30 is plenty. I promise to catch up with my chores and never stay behind again. You better keep your word, young man. I don't want to waste any time for nothing. It shouldn't be a problem. They're all over the place. I admire... What? Admire something? Oh, that my cursor was in the way. Enthusiasm. Fine, just don't hurt anyone with them. I'm gonna go with 2. 2 or 3 sound... Okay, so I need to pick up a bunch of stones, huh? How many stones have I got right now? I've got 5. There's a stone down there somewhere. Did he say 30 of them? I wonder if I could carry that many. Well, I guess I'll just keep collecting stones until I reach my weight limit. Oh, come on. I'm supposed to be picking up that stone. I'm starting to think I might have picked up too many stones already from previous excursions through here. Well, I'm going to figure 30 is plenty. So we'll do a little double time here. Uh-oh. It's got late. And he's over here past all this housing and stuff. Boy, what a name.
Hunches on their backs. Is that true?
Oh, it may be too late to find that kid. Oh, there he is. Let's see. Judging by the sweat and red face, you must have the stones for me. I can't wait to inspect them thoroughly. I will lodging these not so light stones for you, and you still mock me? The pleasure's all mine. Maybe good use of them and then get back to work. Once you finish playing with them, at least make some stone tools out of them. Okay, I'm gonna go with number 3. Thank you, but they're so ordinary. Maybe there's something inside, but I think I played with one like these many times. This is all I was able to find in the area. I have kept my part of our deal. I don't know what you're expected. I did exactly what you wanted, and now it's your turn. I don't care. You got what you wanted. Now get to work. Oh boy. I'm thinking 1 or 2. I'm gonna go with 1. I guess you're right. I wasn't very specific, but nothing's lost yet. I will return to my chores, but promise me something. What now, young man? Come. Worms or dried poops? Yes, sure. What do you need? Not again. Hug a boulder. Give me a break. Number 2, I guess. If you ever come across an unusual stone, mineral, or rock, bring it to me. I will be happy to analyze it and add it to my collection. I'll see what I can do. Autosave Destiny. Oh, 151. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, what do I have to do to remove the Stay Vigilant? Because I think that's considered to be a quest? I don't know. I really don't know. Stay vigilant. They want me to hang around Oxbow more often? Is that what the story is? Well, I'm definitely going to have to use a torch, I think. It might be a little early, but I should have plenty of torches to get by for now. See, everybody's going to be going home if they haven't already. So the only persons we could talk to would be here. We've got a, oh, she's one of the merchants. And he's going home. Have I talked to this guy before?
How are you?
Oh, yeah. I remember him. Let's ask him where can I find something. That sounds safer. Vendors, thank you. Farm animals.
Rises are as certain as sunrises.
Chickens, yeah. Oh, geez, he's sending me to another town. And
See you
farewell.
around. And remember, don't eat the yellow snow.
Yeah, everybody's pretty well gone for the night. And I don't think I could use anything in here. No, I'm not going to steal nothing. Alright, what do we got up here? Beetroot Baron. Well, I'm not growing those. Size does matter. 12 roach. Ooh, that'd be tough. Stone knives 3, stone axes 3, wooden spears 4, throwing stones 15. But I don't have any right now. The kid took all of them? Wow, that was 30 plus stones. See, the wooden spear, no stones. The stone axe, yeah. The stone knife, yeah. So I'd be back to collecting a whole bunch of stones again. We need your spear and your bow and your axe. That's weird. I don't see a bow in the list. 62 coin and 91 dynasty. By the order of the Castellan. That's a strange name. Must be a Polish thing. All townspeople capable of wielding or welding should be armed. Defending the town and the surroundings is the duty of every resident of the kingdom. Redundant pieces of weapon ought to be delivered to the quartermaster for further distribution. Alright, let's see something here. Let's go to here. I'll make one. And then we better do, oh, we gotta have logs for those. Well, it's kind of late to be doing that. Let's see. Stone knife times 3. Oh, I've only got 2. It tells me right there, doesn't it? I've got a couple of axes. I don't have any spears. And I don't have any throwing stones. Can I do throwing stones? I don't see throwing stones listed here. What time is it getting to be? Oh dear, look at that. 11:32 at night, so we better put the stone collecting off until later, I guess. I suppose we could collect these that present themselves while we're on the way to the sick house to spend the night. But it's getting pretty close to midnight, so we better be planning on turning in really quick. But throwing stones, I think that's something special. I might have to go all the way back to make those. Did I leave anything in here? Stone axe, stone spear, straw, torch, potion of temperature. Well, we'll take all of those, I think. Oh, that gets us kind of heavy, though. Well, congratulations, you made it through your first year. Oh, that was unexpected. For sure you already understand the basics of the game. If you don't want more tutorials or want to disable part of the HUD for more immersive gameplay, you can adjust all these things in the game settings. Okay.